Okay, dear students, in the last class, I explained up to Mendel's first law, that is law of dominance. Characters controlled by discrete unit called factors. Factors occurs in pair, and the dissimilar pair of factors, one member of the pair dominant and the other will be recessive. Out of two characters, the dominant will be expressed in F1 generation and recessive will be suppressed in the F1 and expressed in the F2. So this was law of dominance. Today, I'll go for Mendel's second law, that is law of segregation. I already given this in your before explaining monohybrid cross. What is that? Law of segregation. Mendel's second law, also called law of segregation, or it is also called law of purity of gametes. Law of purity of gametes. I already given the definition for this. Whenever a pair of factors for a contrasting character, for a character, not contrasting, for a character are brought together in a hybrid, they segregate during the time of gamete formation. I hope you remember this. So I won't repeat it once again. I'll go for the inheritance of two genes. Inheritance of this is today's concept. I'll explain this now. Inheritance of two genes. This can be asked for 5 mark. How they ask? The question will be like this. Explain the inheritance of two genes, or they may ask the same question like this. Explain Mendel's third law or define Mendel's third law and explain. So, first law is law of segregation, and first law is law of dominance, second law is law of segregation, and we are going to explain monohybrid cross, and third law is when more than one pair of characters are involved in a cross, factors pairs independently segregate from each other. That is the third law. So first we should know the definition. Whenever a pair of contrasting factors are brought together in a hybrid here one correction, whenever more than one pair of contrasting factors are brought together in a hybrid, the factors will assort independently of the other pair during gamete formation. During gamete formation. What they are saying? Whenever more than one pair of contrasting factors, listen it very carefully, whenever more than one pair of contrasting factors are brought together in a hybrid, the factors will assort independently of the other pair during gamete formation. This question they may ask in another way, that is, explain the law of independent assortment. Explain the law of independent assortment. Or, so 4 types they can ask this question. One is, explain the inheritance of 2 genes, or explain the law of independent assortment, or explain Mendel's third law, or define Mendel's third law and explain. So for this definition, definitely they keep 1 mark. What it says, definition what it says, whenever more than one pair of contrasting factors are brought together in a hybrid, the factors will assort independently of the other pair during gamete formation. So, Mendel took 2 characters. They are, you should write the notes in this format only. They are seed color and seed coat. Seed color has 2 factors. Seed color has 2 factors, yellow and green, and a seed coat, it has 2 factors, that is round and wrinkled. Round and wrinkled. Remember, these 2 characters are situated on different chromosomes. Seed color character, suppose I will give an example. Seed color is represented on 3rd chromosome. Seed coat will be represented on 4th chromosome. Seed color, if it is there on 3rd chromosome, seed coat will be there on 4th chromosome. But during the time of gamete formation in the gamete, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7. All the 7 chromosomes will be there. One set will be there in the gamete. You remember. Try to understand this because there should not be any confusion. In a gamete, suppose if there is a formation of a gamete, seed, it will have how many haploid set of chromosomes? All the 7 haploid set of chromosomes, because P is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the haploid set of chromosomes. It must have all the haploid set. Out of that, seed color representing gene is also there. Seed coat color representing gene chromosome will also be there. Suppose if 2nd chromosome represents seed color, 3rd chromosome, suppose if it represents seed coat, then both should be there in the gamete. I hope it is clear to you. So now he took 2 plants. He took 2 plants, pure breeds. So what you have to write? Mendel took 2 pure breeds. Pure breeds. They are with following phenotype. What are the phenotype? He took yellow round plant, yellow round, and crossed it with another plant with green wrinkled. Green wrinkled. Yellow round plant. I told that 7 chromosome in a gamete story because some of you may have doubt now. Why sir took yellow round? Why he didn't took yellow green? Same plant cannot possess 2 colors. Remember, same plant cannot possess 2 colors. For example, human skin. There are 2 possibilities. One is white and another one is black. Correct? A person is having white, black. No, that type of gene is carrying is not possible. You consider, you keep it in your mind that either he may have white coat, white skin, or he may have black skin. So here, one plant may have yellow color seed and another plant will have green colored seed. He took 2 different colored seed bearing plants. In the same way, seed coat, round and wrinkled. Round wrinkled, same seed coat may not have 2 properties. Either it may be round or it may be wrinkled. I hope it is clear to you. If you have any doubt, you call me and ask me the doubt. I will be very happy if you have a doubt and if you want to clarify it, don't hesitate. You can ask. So this is the phenotype of what I can write? Phenotype of P1, parental generation. What he got, what he expected, somewhat intermediate color, but he got yellow round in F1. This is the phenotype of F1. F1 means what? First filial generation. F1 means what? First filial generation. F1 is first filial generation. So because he got yellow round, he gave the yellow as capital because he came to know that is dominant. green he gave small y, and round he gave capital R, and wrinkled he gave small r. So, for every character, remember, for every character, how many alleles will be there? Every character is represented by 2 alleles. How many characters are here? Seed color is here, seed code. So, for every character, there must be how many alleles? 2 alleles. So then, there must be how many alleles should be? There should be 4 alleles. Capital Y, and capital R, capital R. Why I wrote, you may have some doubt. We can write YR, no? Why sir wrote capital Y, capital R, capital R? That is because every character has how many alleles? 2 alleles. Remember, every character has 2 alleles. So, there are 2 characters we took because it is dihybrid cross. Here we consider how many characters together? 2 characters. So I wrote capital Y, capital R, capital R. So what I can write here? Small y, small r, small r. Is it clear? Is it clear? So now this is genotype of P1. And capital Y, capital R, small y, small r, these are the gametes of P1. Gametes of P1. My dear students, when these gametes are fused, what I am going to get? Capital Y, capital R, small r. This is the genotype of F1. Genotype of F1. Is it clear? Now it produces gametes. How many types of gametes it produces? Capital Y will go to one gamete. Capital R, permutation combination. Capital Y, capital R. Then capital Y, small r. Capital Y, small r. Second gamete, second type. Small y, capital R. Small y, capital R. Small y, small r. It's very easy. How many types of gametes are formed? 4 types of gametes, not 4 gametes. 4 types of gametes are formed. Capital Y, capital R, capital Y, small r, small y, capital R, small y, small r. So what I can write? This gametes of F1. Gametes of F1. Now, what I can do? I'll write here. F1 selfed. F1 selfed. F1 selfed. F1 selfed. So, yellow round crossed with another yellow round. So, capital Y, small y, capital R, small r, capital Y, small y, capital R, small r. So, I can write it as phenotype of F1. This is genotype of F1. I already told you 4 types of gametes are formed. Capital Y, capital R, capital Y, small r, small y, capital R, small y, small r. Here also, capital Y, capital R, capital Y, small r, small y, capital R, small y, small r. So what I can write here? Gametes of F1. Gametes of F1. And if I put that in a Punnett square or checkerboard, what I am going to get? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So male gametes I will write here, female gametes here. Capital Y, capital R, capital Y, small r, small y, capital R, small y, small r. Capital Y, capital R, capital Y, small r, small y, capital R, small y, small r. Now let us see what happens. Okay, I'll write with the different colors because it will be easy for you to identify. So capital Y, capital Y, capital Y, capital Y, capital R, yellow round, yellow round. Okay. Then capital Y, capital Y, capital R, small r. It is yellow, yellow round. Once again, yellow round. Then what happens? Then what I should write? This one. Capital Y, small y, capital Y, small y, capital R, capital R. This is once again yellow round, yellow round. Capital Y, small y, capital R, small r, yellow round. Okay. At the end, how many yellow round? 4. Here, capital Y, capital Y, capital R, small r. This is also yellow round. In exam, you should write this also. Some students, you may not write this. If you won't write this phenotype, you will lose mark. Capital Y, small r, small r. See, I will write this in different color because capital Y, small r, small r. That means it is yellow but wrinkled. Yellow, wrinkled. Then capital Y, small y, capital R, small r. This is yellow round. Yellow round. Okay? Yellow round. Then capital Y, small r, small r. I'll write in blue color only because it is easy to identify. Capital Y, small r, small r. That is yellow wrinkled. Yellow wrinkled. Yellow wrinkled. Okay. Then this one. Small y, capital Y, small y, capital R, yellow round. Yellow round. Then capital Y, small y, capital R, small r, yellow round. Yellow round. Correct? Huh? Then small y, I'll write in green color. Small y, capital R. So this is green round. Green round. Then small y, capital R, small r. It is once again green round. Green round. Then capital Y, small y, capital R, small r. Yellow wrinkled. Yellow round. Yellow round. Another one, capital Y, capital R, small r. Small r. What I can do now, I should write in blue color. Capital Y, small r, small r. That is yellow wrinkled. Yellow wrinkled. Is it okay? Yellow wrinkled. Then small y, small y, small y, small y, capital R, small r. That is green round. Green round. And the last one, it is different from all. That is small y, small y, small r, small r. So this is green wrinkled. Green wrinkled. So dear students, how many colors will be there? Now one yellow, blue, then green and red. So total, how many types of plants he is going to get? I'll write it here itself. I won't rub the board now. I'll continue in the next video. Okay.